to have a practice that gives you the opportunity every day to allow yourself to be present more and more, and to realize just how boring thinking is and how overrated the mind is spectacular, because you start to see the habit of the reaction patterns, the habit of thinking, and the habit of identification with things which are just not true. They are habitually created ideas used to interact with this world as we grow, as we find the way through situations, and are supposed to be let go of. But a habit is the same thing being repeated over and over again, and us falling for those ideas and believing them to be important and real. It's not bad, it's just not the truth. Now, if you have been like me, which has been hungry for the purpose of my life, who am I? Why am I here? What's the real purpose for all of this? What is my divine role in all of this? What is my divine purpose? Then starting to see what I am not, and starting to see the automatic reaction patterns, has been such a blessing and a surprise, because you start to realize just what you have identified with and created the me and the purpose, and it's incorrect. Or even the divine search, the need to know. It can sound so noble and so spiritual, and yet it's still the ego, right? Which is just fascinating to actually explore. So what meditation does is gives you the opportunity to actually really truly see these things, and to then have the space to move beyond them, have the space to actually witness it and watch it and realize the non-reality of it, and then the ability to choose for something different, which is either to be present or to, in most meditations, give you an actual technique that they are using for you to disassociate with the thoughts, with the pattern. So when you can see it, when you can witness it, you are not it, right? When you're thinking, caught in the emotions, you are it. You are emotional. This is who I am right now. This is who I'm being. And so when you can see it objectively, suddenly you can see that it's not who you are, and you have the ability to change. Sorry, I'm just moving the camera around. And look at that. It's just super, super beautiful, isn't it? This ability to see the reactions, the emotions, the thoughts as objective means you're freed from owning them as being you. They can still be there. They can still happen, but you can see them as energy that's created by a story. I'm sad because of that. I'm angry because of this. I'm feeling agitated because this isn't happening. I feel like I've got a to-do list a mile long, and I'm feeling overwhelmed, right? When you start to see it objectively, you start to realize there's a story there. I'm feeling overwhelmed because I think I've got too much to do. I believe I'm feeling sad right now because I'm thinking that I'm lacking something. I need someone's attention or something. So there's a story around why I feel the way, why I justify the emotion that I'm feeling. Isn't that wild? So that justification, that story kind of locks it in and makes it my truth. This is what's happening. And then you step back from it, give it some space, watch it, allow it to actually just be energy, or it's not me, it's just there. And then suddenly it's like, well, is that story actually real anymore? Good question. Good question for you to see for yourself. And that is the purpose of meditation.